What's up, y'all? You doing, man? We're back again with Ecclesiastes 12. We on 8 to 14. So let's begin.
Vanity of vanities, saith the preacher. All is vanity. And moreover, because the preacher was wise, he still taught the people knowledge, yea, he gave good heed, and sought out, and set in order many proverbs. The preacher sought to find out acceptable words, and that which was written was upright, even words of truth. The words of the wise are as goads, and as nails fastened by the masters of assemblies, which are given from one shepherd. And further, by these, my son, be admonished. Of making many books there is no end, and much study is a weariness of the flesh. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear God, and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. For God shall bring every work into judgment, with every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be evil.
Okay, people. Now, verse 8 said, vanities for vanities, said the preacher, all is vanity. See, I told you, everything in here is vanity. Well, what's the profit of this vain thing? You work all your life for, be rich, you suffer sweat under the sun, and you still gotta die and leave all behind. So it's worthless. I said, moreover, because the preacher was wise, he still taught the people knowledge. Yeah, he gave good heed, and sought out and set in order many proverbs. See, I use myself for example. See, I'm a wise teacher. A lot of teachers sound false. A lot of pastors sound false. But through all the false and lies that they told on me, I use knowledge and wisdom to teach y'all knowledge. You feel me? Give y'all niggas knowledge. To have good heed. You feel me? And I taught y'all proverbs to give you understanding to the thoughts of God and the ways of God, or how God think. The preacher sought to find out acceptable words. That which was written was upright, even words of truth. See, I broke it down to the simplest form that everybody can understand and everybody can receive. You know, and that's what teachers do. They give understanding. They try to break it down to the simplest form so people can get it, you know. And it said, the words of the wise are God's, and as nails fastened by a master is assemblies, which are given from the one shepherd. See, wise words, like wise people, the words of wise people like men of God, wise men of God, understand the understanding and wisdom, understanding of God, they're valuable treasures. It's like a shepherd, you know what I'm saying? They're valuable treasure. And further, by these my son be admonished, of making many books, there is no end, and much study is a weariness of flesh. See, man, like I told y'all, when you could study and learn all the Bible verse in the world, you be able to quote all the Bible verse in the world, but you don't understand what the Bible verse is teaching you. You don't understand God. You feel me? And verse 13 says, let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear God and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. See, that's what I was trying to tell y'all, man. Your duty on earth is to fear God and keep God's commandment. Nothing on this world lasts, bro. It's vanity. No, this is man's duty, human beings' duty, is to fear God and obey God's commandment. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Obedience, God, loves obedience. You know what I'm saying? So that's a man's duty, is to fear God and keep God's commandment. And he said, for God shall bring every work into judgment, with every single thing, whether it be good or whether it be God, bad, evil. Well, I tell people, bro, it don't matter what you do, bro. There's a point in time for everybody to be judged. You know, and when that time comes, God is gonna judge every work of man, whether good and evil. You know what I'm saying? If you do good, you feel me, and obedience, your judgment will be blessings and eternal life and prosperity and to enter into the gates of heaven. But if you're evil and you do bad, your judgment will be torment, the lake of fire, banishment and shalom and death. So I said the wages of sin and death. And with this, I hope y'all get understanding. I'm about to start Proverbs, which will tell you why knowledge, wisdom, and understanding is very important. And this is why a man of God is, needs to teach knowledge, wisdom, and understanding and help people understand. But be blessed, and I love y'all.